Hi guys. um Hi everyone.
Hi.
I'm BJ Wimpy. This is my girlfriend Danielle. We just woke up and found that I have hit 100K subscribers here on YouTube. And so we thought we'll make our coffee and enjoy it and just have a little chat with you guys. Actually, as of the start of this recording, yes, Captain Commenter, you are first. Welcome. As of this recording, we are actually at come on, refresh. 100,117 subscribers.
You went up like 200 or 100 since we went to bed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Thank you.
You up?
I guess maybe I could lower that a little bit. And
This
so we're
screen?
more in, yeah. I'll lower it just a second. I'm going to lower this just a little bit, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
We were hoping to do a countdown as it happened, but it happened so fast.
Right, yeah. We were going to wake up, and if we wanted 100,000 yet, we were going to set up a live and do a live like until we hit 100,000. But we're already at 100,000, so that's awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers. And cheers to all of you. Did you spill coffee?
Oops. I make messes.
Sorry. Cheers to all of you. Alex from Mount Fort. Yes, I remember. I remember most of my students from Mount Fort. But yes, thank you, everyone. Hello. And thank you to every single one of you for 100,000 followers. This is really cool. So again, this is obviously not a crazy formal stream or live, just because I just woke up. We just woke up. We're just having coffee in our awesome matching mugs, I might add.
And our matching shirts.
And our quasi-matching shirts. But cheers to all of you. Cheers to all of us. This is so great. And thank you, everyone. If you have questions or comments, please throw them in the chat. I don't know how long this live will be. It's, like I said, just an informal thank you to each and every one of you, and just a cheers to all of us. That's what this is. So yeah.
I wonder what made it happen.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden, it just over the past week or so.
Yeah, over the past couple of weeks, the numbers have been going up way quick, and it was really cool. It was actually really fun to watch, like during the day. You know, like whenever I'd get on break, pull out my phone and like, what am I at? Like, oh my gosh, I got 100 more. This is just so crazy.
Well, even YouTube suggested it would be like the end of the month. Like, you're on pace to be like the end of June, you'll reach 100K, and we're 8 days in.
We're 8 days in, yeah, 9 days in now.
So YouTube was wrong, but we are happy.
That's right. I'm very happy about it. Very, very happy.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Now you get your button, right?
Yeah, I think I should be getting my button, like my silver play button. And when I do get my silver play button, I will do a live as Palpatine, like in the full makeup and everything. I'll do a live as Palpatine unboxing it, and like I'll put it on the wall, and then we'll have a little live as Palpatine and everything. How's life as a meme? It's pretty good from up here. No, it was like the meme was pretty crazy. Like one friend sent it to me and is like, "Hey, is this you?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that is me." And then I just started seeing it all over my social medias. Everyone was talking about it and sharing it, and in my Star Wars groups and whatnot. And it's just crazy that I was the meme. It's the first time I've ever been like a meme that I know of, at least. I wish I knew who made it.
I don't know if you can find out.
I don't know if you can either, unless someone puts like a watermark on it or something, which I don't know if there is. But yeah, like I don't know how to find out who made the meme and just say, dude, thank you. Like that's crazy.
We thought that was going to be your peak for the week, but
I did. Thought that was going to be my peak for the week, but here I am.
Here you are.
Double congrats. Yes, LOL. Congrats on 100K, Emperor Wimpy. Thank you, Grayson. Thank you very much, guys. You love the meme so much. Oh my gosh, I do too. It was so funny.
Didn't somebody even send it to you and like, hey, you should recreate this?
Yeah, one of my friends sent it to me and like, hey, I think it'd be so funny if your Emperor recreated this meme. And I'm like, well, that's awesome, but that's already me in the meme. And they're like, no, it's not. I'm like, it is. And then I sent them the video that they had pulled the screen cap from, and like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And so it was pretty funny. It made me laugh, and it's just very exciting.
I love it.
And plus, someone pointed out the other day that not only is it a meme, it's a prequel meme, which I guess are like, kind of infamous. So that's awesome.
My big question was, because they were my pantyhose, does that make me famous also?
So what do you guys think? Because I was wearing her stockings, her pantyhose for that photo and that video. So is she famous as well? You shall watch my meme development with great interest. Good. Did you actually buy those Lego Trooper sets? I did not. No, I pulled them all off the shelf into my cart and rolled away. We cut, and I went back and I put them all back very nicely, including the ones that I had knocked onto the floor. I picked them up and I put them all back.
We both get credit.
It's true. We both get credit. Good.
I'll take it.
I really like Legos. I used to collect a lot of Lego, but I haven't as much. I have a few sets here and there, most of them in the box. I did order the Mandalorian N1 Starfighter because the N1 Starfighter is like my favorite ship ever, and the fact that they brought it back in Mandalorian was really cool.
Nice.
Yeah. And then actually I saw the big screen used prop that, like, when they were working on building it at Star Wars Celebration, they had it there along with a lot of other Mandalorian stuff. And like that's when I started crying. I rounded the corner and there was the N1 Starfighter, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I started crying a little bit. You have like $2,000+ worth of Legos. That's crazy. That's awesome. Whose baby is in your videos, or just like a random baby? We found it.
We went to the grocery store and was like, your baby's cute. Can we have it?
No. So the baby that you see in like our 3 Sith and a Baby video, and right there.
This little guy.
A little guy. And I know there's the video of me like holding the baby and like singing to it. And there's a few other videos of me with the baby. And that is all my roommate, Dallin. It's his son. It's his second son. His name is Griffin.
He's adorable.
He is adorable. He talks nonstop now.
Well, he verbalizes
nonstop. Like he looks straight at you and just like makes noises like he's talking. It's so cool. He's gonna one day just bam, full sentences. Like it's not gonna be a word here or a word there. It's just gonna be full sentences. But that's who the baby is. He's getting really big now. It's actually crazy to see from when we filmed 3 Sith and a Baby to now, like how much bigger he is. Like kids grow so fast.
He grew out of the clothes like within
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Within like a week, the costumes that we made for him for 3 Sith and a Baby, he'd outgrown, which was crazy.
His dad's also a Darth Vader, so it explains.
It's true. His dad is Darth Vader, so he's the Darth Vader in 3 Sith and a Baby. So he's 6 foot something, so and a big guy. So he's just a big guy. I have a 10-month-old that looks just like him. Aww. Well, he's pretty cute. So yeah.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and then the process of making 3 Sith and a Baby was actually like 2 years because they had to make another baby in order to
so
do the video.
My roommate had his first son, and so there's myself and Dallin, who's Darth Vader, and then our other roommate is Sean, who plays Darth Maul, and he's also my makeup artist. So when Dallin had his first baby, we were like, oh my gosh, this is funny because we're 3 Sith. We all, and we're all living together. And then we have this baby that's here with us sometimes. Like we should do 3 Sith and a Baby. We're like, oh, that's so funny. So we wrote the script and we had different things ready. And then we just never like set a date, and we never made it happen. And then eventually my roommate's son, Ethan, is his first son, was just too old. He got too big. And so we're like, well, dang it. That was a fun idea. Too bad we didn't do it. But then his fiance, we found out she was pregnant again. And we're like, bam, when the baby is 6 months old, we are doing this.
Literally.
So like literally even before he was born.
He was born in January, July, we shot.
Yep. And even before he was born, we like had set a date. And we were like, this is when we're shooting. This is what we're going to do. This is when we're shooting. And so that it happened, and we did it, and it was great. And I love it. I think it's hilarious. If you guys haven't seen it, it's like a shot-for-shot recreation of the 3 Men and a Baby trailer from the old 80s film. So I think it's a lot of fun. Everyone wants to know if we're doing like a real like series of it, and we're not. It would just be so much work to do a full series.
Money.
And so expensive. But it was so fun to do it, just the little trailer. And oh my gosh, so much work just for the trailer. But yeah. Captain Commenter, yeah, if you want to message me on Instagram, go ahead. A big fan of you and your Star Wars. Can you do it the Palpatine voice? I'm sure I can.
I sure can. Do it. Good.
Garrett, what would you want me to say? I can say something. Miss Marvel is my jam. I love your videos. Thank you. Oh, how's the Miss Marvel series? I know the first episode dropped yesterday. We need to start watching that too.
Oh, I'm so behind.
It's also one of those things. I don't think they should have started dropping it on the same day as Obi-Wan. They should have either like staggered it, so like Obi-Wan drops on Wednesday, Miss Marvel drops on Friday, or wait another 3 weeks until Obi-Wan is done, and then start Miss Marvel, because I fear that she's going to lag behind in views just because she's competing with Obi-Wan. Let's see. Good, Anakin. Good. Do you like how your career is now a meme DJ? Yeah, I'm really happy where my career is going. Congrats on 100K. Thank you. Actually, yesterday I was on set with filming a commercial and everything. It's going pretty good. Pyrozenic? Is that how I pronounce that?
Sure.
Pyrozenic, thank you so much for the donation.
Yay,
your videos are awesome. Keep it up. Yes, cheers to you.
All the money helps.
Yes.
It's the makeup fund.
Yeah, every time we get donations in live videos, especially, right to the makeup fund to pay my makeup artist for the prosthetics, and then also for his time. The makeup's not cheap, but it's fun, and I love doing this. So Pyrozenic, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Star Wars fan, don't be sorry. I'm glad you're here. Disco sups. The dark side is a pathway to many abilities. Some consider to be unnatural. There you go.
Who's excited?
Not a coffee person, but good morning. I love your videos and shorts. Well, that's okay, Metal Mama. Good morning to you. Enjoy your juice or tea or whatever you enjoy in the morning. Cheers to you as well. While you're reading stories for us, I thought you would read only Star Wars story. Would read only Star Wars story. Would you consider it? I guess I don't understand the question, Tom. Do you want me to read other than just Star Wars stories? Is that what you're saying? I've thought about it, like doing like princess stories or other like little kids like golden book stories, just because they're quick and easy. But then also, yeah, I think it'd be funny if Palpatine was reading a princess book
to his granddaughter.
Yeah, to little baby Rey. Yo, Palpatine, Captain Rex's 501 Studios. How's it going? It's the last day of school, and I have a lightsaber in class. That's pretty cool. Do you know Sith called Asajj Ventress? She is Count Dooku's apprentice in Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Yes, I know of Asajj Ventress. She's really cool. I really like Asajj Ventress. I really love her design, her pre-animated Clone Wars design. Like her Clone Wars design is fine, but her pre-Clone Wars design that was all black and gray, and even like the tattoos that she had on her head pre the animated series, I really enjoyed. And I mean, what they've done in the animated series is great too. In my community, all anyone could talk about was Obi-Wan Kenobi, and no Miss Marvel. Should have staggered. Yeah, like I was really excited for the Miss Marvel series, and I still am. I'm gonna watch it. But yeah, I'm like, oh, you're releasing it like the same day, and
I didn't even remember it. Like,
right?
I totally forgot. But we were like, we have to get together and watch Kenobi.
And we have to get exactly. Like because Kenobi is just established. Well, number one, we're 3 or 4 episodes in now, and like Kenobi is a more established character in the geek genre than Miss Marvel is at the moment. I know she has her comics and everything, so she's well established that way. But we haven't really seen her live action. This is her first time live action. And so I wish they would have have staggered it so that she could have gotten more limelight. Because the thing is, Disney, they do this all the time. Like, they shoot themselves in the foot and they're like, well, I guess the people just don't want it. And it's like, no, the people love it. And if you had staggered it, it probably would have gotten better, ratings, just because more people would have been watching it.
They did that with everything else. It was like WandaVision, then Bad Batch, then,
Yeah, and it was like WandaVision ended, and then the next week, the first Bad Batch. And then Bad Batch ended the next week, What If?
Yeah.
And I think they should have done that. I have my lightsaber in my backpack, and I'm in class right now. That's what you said. It's awesome. Have you seen the Bad Batch Season 2 trailer yet? Yes.
Twice.
Yeah.
At Celebration?
Yeah, we were at Celebration when they debuted it. We were...
do you have one of the posters?
They're in my closet. I set them in my closet. But I do have the poster. It's pretty cool. I'm excited for it. Actually, there was this cosplayer I follow on TikTok. He has like a Wrecker outfit. Wrecker cosplay, and then like he watched the trailer, and then it showed him like pulling out his Wrecker and like cutting it and changing it and repainting it to look like the Season 2 design. So that was pretty funny. I can't think of his name right now, but it doesn't matter. Bro, the third sister is throwing herself out there to catch Kenobi, and in the end she just gets trashed in by the other Inquisitors. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, she's like so passionate and aggressive, and like the other Inquisitors like, don't do that. Like, why are you being passionate? Why are you being aggressive? I don't get it. I think she's cool though. Is that my mom sitting next to me? No. My girlfriend. Everyone, this is my girlfriend, Danielle.
This is my daddy.
Oh my. Daddy is a state of mind. I'm your daddy.
Oh my.
Then my community started complaining about episode 4 of Kenobi. I thought it was good. Oh, I really enjoyed episode 4.
No spoilers for anybody else.
Yeah, no spoilers. But yeah, I enjoyed episode 4 last night. Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Adam Ross, you're amazing. Thank you so much for the super sticker. That's so cool. Thank you, Adam Ross. Is that how I pronounce it? How do you pronounce it? Oh, with the 2 dots above it. Ross?
I'm not sure. I don't say that.
Adam, I'm unsure how to pronounce your last name, and I apologize. Thank you so much for the super sticker and for the donation. You're awesome. Cheers.
Cheers to 100,000.
Cheers to 100,000. Yep.
Which is why we're here.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations on 100K. Thank you. Oh, Samuel says.
Hi, Samuel. Thank you.
Yo, those funds will help with the Death Star build. Yes, and the makeup, the upkeep. What would have happened if Anakin turned back to the light side in Revenge of the Sith? Well, there wouldn't have been a Darth Vader. Oh yeah, like Darth Vader would have been very short-lived. We wouldn't know Star Wars as we know it now. So yeah. No, you did that twice. Dabbing. Some of the little dab.
I see that.
The dab emoji right there.
I just noticed that the other day, all the new emojis on my phone.
Right.
Like, there's a little melty face.
What is this?
It's like, how do I use all these in sentences?
Right, yeah. How do I make these make sense?
Yeah.
How do I use all these new emojis? All these new
I should
emojis.
cosplay as the Sith Ray.
Yeah, but that'd be weird.
Yeah, more of a redhead too, but
we did start putting together a reserve TIE pilot costume for her. She wore part of that to a Star Wars Celebration with me, so she could be my handler.
Yeah. I walked around all day and handed out his postcards.
Yeah.
He was Palpatine.
It was fun though. She was my handler. She kept me going to the right place and kept me where I needed to go on time.
And had my phone recording the whole time.
Right.
Even when he was on the escalator, but I was not riding.
With me, yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. Is that the Emperor? It is, Codstar. Hello, but I'm just not in my regalia. What would happen if Leia joined Darth Vader? I think if Leia had been turned to the dark side, the rebels wouldn't have had a chance. Her hope and her energy and her leading force, is what helped the rebels win. I think if she had turned to the dark side, the rebels wouldn't have had a chance. I don't think they would have gotten off the ground. And plus Leia canonically is more powerful in the Force than Luke. Even she just didn't train as much as Luke, so it's more raw power. So if she had actually trained under the Emperor or under Darth Vader, she would have been unstoppable.
Was it good meeting George Lucas at the celebration?
George
Lucas met him.
George Lucas met me at Celebration. And actually, I have addressed this. That wasn't George Lucas. It was a cosplayer dressed up like George Lucas. He looked great. But no, it wasn't George Lucas. But in that like little snippet of video, you don't really have time to analyze it. So I can see how a lot of people thought I met George Lucas. I wish I had met George Lucas. That would be really cool.
Cheers to that cosplayer for pulling it off so well.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think about Obi-Wan Kenobi series for now? As of now, I'm really enjoying it. Please, no spoilers for anyone. Yeah, but as of now, I think it's pretty cool. What do you think?
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I like it too. I think Ewan McGregor is an amazing actor, and he's really killing it. And Moses Ingram as Reva, the third sister, I love her, just her aggressive drive.
I'm liking it better than Book of Boba.
Yeah, same. So far, I'm liking it better than Book of Boba as well.
Did you meet Ian McDiarmid? Sure did.
I did meet Ian McDiarmid. Yeah, that was my third time meeting Ian McDiarmid. And I got to kind of meet him twice this time. So I had a photo with him and then an autograph later. I will say the photo was so quick, and they had like this big divider, like a big thick divider in between us, that I really we didn't get to talk a lot, and he didn't I was in full Palpatine regalia, and he didn't respond very much, which is okay. But then later the next day, we went and got an autograph on that same picture, and he was a lot more chit chatty then, which was very nice. He was very kind, and yeah. So. But you guys know how cons are. Most of the time, they're pumping you through as fast as they can because there's so many people. So yeah, the photo, it really was.
The 100 people went through in 10 minutes.
It happened so fast.
It happened so fast.
So yeah, they pump you through so fast that you don't really get to have like an interaction, a full-on conversation or anything. So yeah,
your before and after photo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it really does kind of look like, because there's this huge line down the center, it's like before, after, and I kind of love it. Yes, I did see him and meet him. Actually, I saw him a couple times when we were at Galaxy's Edge in Disney. We came out of Oga's Cantina literally as he and his entourage.
The crowd parted.
The crowd
parted. Everybody stand to the side.
And then here comes the Emperor marching through with his entourage, and they go into the cantina. It was pretty fun.
His roommate Sean was outside and was like, "We're not worthy." And he's like, "No, you're
not.
No,
you're not." It was pretty fun.
But we would have stayed inside for one extra minute.
Right.
Because we were even standing in the area that they were going to.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Wait, were you dressed up like Palpatine during the celebration? Please tell me you were. Yeah, I was.
On Saturday.
On Saturday. I only dressed up for one day, but yeah, I dressed up. It was great. I loved it. She should be able to swing a Mara J cosplay. Do you know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Emperor's Hand, personal assassin, eventual wife of Luke Skywalker.
Cool.
Yeah, I love Ian McDiarmid.
Start throwing money in the account.
Yeah, start throwing money, and then if I get enough money, I'll make her a Mara Jade costume.
So I have the tie pie that I'm working on, and then because everybody always talks about him looking like Pedro Pascal, BJ's working on his Mandalorian, and then I'm working on the armorer.
Greetings from Germany. Guten Tag.
I saw Brickalorian was on here.
Oh, is Brickalorian on here?
I love your stuff.
I didn't see
I only follow like a couple accounts
is.
on TikTok, and you're one of them.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a Galaxy's Edge saber or any other saber? I don't have a Galaxy's Edge saber. I do have a few others. I have the Black Series Emperor Palpatine, and the Black Series Kit Fisto, and then I have a Master Replica Darth Vader. So yeah.
But you do have the Galaxy's Edge Camptano.
I do have the Galaxy's Edge.
That was the big thing.
Camptano.
That celebration. Everybody wanted the
Camptano.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got that. That's the ice cream maker, that we see in Mandalorian. He puts it in and it opens up and has all the Beskar in it. So we got one of those. It's pretty cool.
A deep dive from
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back, yeah.
Yeah, you see Wilro Hood. And that was funny. Just this guy, he's just in an orange jumpsuit. Like, that's it. Like, it's like a rebel jumpsuit, but like not the box, not the flak vest, no belt. Just orange jumpsuit and black boots. And he runs across screen holding an ice cream maker under one arm. and then it's just become like a thing, and it's amazing. I know how to pronounce that letter O, but I don't know how to write the pronunciation. To give you a tip, try listening to the Google Translate with the German language. Oh, okay. Thank you and your team for the great quality content. Thank you.
Cheers to the team.
Cheers, yeah. So Danielle, she helps a lot too. Sometimes she films for me. She comes up with a lot of ideas. The whole like Deep Thoughts series that we've done, like that was all her idea. And I'm really loving that one.
I do some design and
yeah. She does a lot of like the covers for my videos, the longer format ones. The shorts I really don't do covers for. But yeah. Thank you.
I carry a watermelon every now and then.
It's true. Good morning, Emperor BJ. Good morning, Joe. Unlimited power. Can you say it live, please? Unlimited power. There you go.
Maybe they were asking me.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding.
Have you watched any Lego Star Wars videos? Your Palpatine reminds me of that, and it's great. Yes, I have watched a lot of Lego Star Wars, and I love it.
Less talky, more fighty.
More fighty. Zap, 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 zap. Yeah. There's so many bits that they do in Lego Star Wars, like the films and like the series, that I would love to recreate as my Palpatine. And, you know, my Palpatine isn't the serious movie Palpatine that we see. He's definitely more goofy and a little silly and funny. And I always say it leans more toward Robot Chicken Emperor Palpatine or Lego Star Wars Emperor Palpatine. And
Vader, watch me.
Yeah, watch me do this.
Anytime he says Vader, I think it's hilarious. Parkour. Vader.
Parkour.
Vader,
but yeah, so yes, I have seen it and I love it. And a lot of my stuff is kind of, I keep Lego Star Wars and Lego Robot Chicken in mind. Can I ask you, do you have a suggestion for a Lego video because I'm low on ideas?
You could do the Death Stick one. Like, there's a bunch of the shorts that just came out.
So many shorts you could do. Yeah, so many of my shorts, if you want to scroll through those. I mean, anything you want. Like, that's the beauty of creation, is it's whatever you want. But I get running low on creative juices because I get there sometimes too. But yeah, good luck. And if I have anything specific pop into mind, I'll let you know. Hey, love your channel, bro. Thanks, dude. Mike, OG, the OG Mike. Thank you. I have a lot of fun. This kind of letter A. Oh yeah, I know. Well, there's all sorts of letters that have the different pronunciations above them, and you're supposed to pronounce it a different way, but I'm not sure of all of them at all. Have you ever been kicked out of a store because of how you were dressed up? Nope.
Yelled at the mall, maybe.
Not even yelled at, just talked to. So at the mall one time, this is an older video. They had a horse, like one of those like horses you put a quarter in and it rides for you. And so I straddled that. I didn't even put my weight on it. Like my weight was completely on my feet. And I didn't put a quarter in. I just acted like I was riding, and I just said like, "Hi ho, silver, away!" He. And acted like I was riding it. And then I had gotten off. We had totally moved on to something else. I think I was in playing pinball. We were in playing pinball as Palpatine, and the mall security came in like, "Hey, we just want to tell you guys you can't ride the horse." And we're like, "Okay, we won't." Like we'd already done it, so okay, we're not going back. But yeah,
they didn't say you couldn't drive the car or
nope,
the little
couldn't ride the horse.
Around the carousel.
Greetings, appreciate your vids. More unlimited power to you. Thank you, Aria. What's my favorite food? Pork chops. Or as the Emperor would say, I don't eat dessert. I eat Ewok.
Fact. He literally said that.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
Is Palpatine going to play the Skywalker saga? Yes. So I have a friend, Robert, who does like live streaming and like video gaming on Twitch, and he's going to help me once his show opens. He's in the middle of rehearsing for a show right now, but once his show opens, he's going to help me set up so that I can stream Palpatine playing the Star Wars Skywalker saga Lego for you guys, because so many people have requested that. So many people. I'm not a gamer though, so it's not going to be good. It's probably not going to be entertaining, or maybe
which will be good.
Maybe it will be entertaining.
If you suck at it.
But yeah. So that is going to happen, but probably not for another month or so. Probably even longer, honestly. Just because I'll be doing Shrek and everything. You're going to go now. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Thanks for being here. Apostate Stink. Thank you very much for the pie.
Sounds good.
Pie would be great
pie
right
and
now.
Coffee.
Thank you so much for the donation.
Cheers.
Apostate Stink, thank you so much for being here and being one of the 100,000 subscribers that I have. Let's see what we're at now.
Which is insane.
It is insane. So opening up my phone. Where are we at? We are at 100,130 subscribers right now.
Like 20 since we've been on.
All right, yes. Awesome.
It's awesome.
But thank you very much for the donation. That's great. I really do appreciate it. Okay, now I'm really going to have a nice day. Thanks again. Love you too. This might be funny if if on a shop door is a Palpatine face and there's a red X on it that says no sis allowed.
Like
that might be kind of funny. I have a friend who owns a comic book shop and he'd probably let me like put up something in the window. I'm like,
You can do the whole like trying to open the door, but it's like no.
Like anti-force door.
Great idea. Write that down.
Am I excited for Obi-Wan episode 5? Yeah, I'm excited for all of them. There's only 6, right? Is that what they said?
I have no idea.
So yeah, we're close to the end of the series. You must take Anakin to the beach. I want to. I plan on doing something like that when I can.
We just got to train his Anakin to be more enlightened on camera, maybe. Yeah. Makes him a little nervous.
My friend Andrew, he's been my Anakin in most of my videos. And yeah, it seems like he gets a little nervous when the camera's on him. But yeah, we'll help him loosen up, get loosey-goosey, and then just, especially because our shooting style, for the most part, it's very guerrilla shooting. Like, we just go, go, go. And then also, like, so on the fly, like, we'll be doing one bit, and we'll end, and I'll get an idea for another bit, and we'll immediately do that. And then my cameraman, Sean, will get an idea for another bit, and we'll immediately do that. And, like, we're just constantly, ideas are flowing when we're in the makeup and shooting. It's so fun. But, yeah, my friend Andrew, who does our Anakin, we need to get him a little loose so that he can roll with us, yo. Good, my friend. Unlimited coffee equals unlimited power. You are a bold one. How did you get the Spider-Man meme with the 2 other Palpatines? Yeah, I'm going to share that photo too. But we were taking the 501st photo. The 501st is an international Star Wars costuming and charity organization. And we were taking that photo. And there were 2 other Palpatines at the time. Before we got done, there was one more, so it would have been 4 of us. But one was Spanish speaking and one was French speaking, which was kind of funny. But I was able to communicate what I wanted, and we just stepped out in front of the 501st photo while they were setting everything up, and we did like the pointing at each other thing, and I thought it was funny. I wanted to do the video, but it was very hard to communicate with them, like like me point, like you're the clone, like no, you're the clone, no, you're the clone, no, you're the clone, no, you're the clone. To do like that, it was hard to communicate that I wanted that, but I could say just point at each other, and they got that. So we did the photo, which I thought was pretty great. Unlimited summer, yep, it is summer now. What is your job in real life? What are you doing when you are not the emperor? So my job in real life is acting, is my main job. And so I act in commercials, hopefully one day in some TV or movies, fingers crossed. I've had a lot of auditions for those, so hopefully some of those pan out. Now that I'm a meme, I think, it's going to happen.
Or it's going to hurt. Like,
one or the other.
At least it's not you. It's not this face.
Right, yeah. So I do a lot of commercials. I do voiceover work and audiobook narration. And I do live theater as well. I'm starting rehearsals for Shrek the Musical next week. So everyone be prepared for some Shrek content. But then also as a muggle job or a day job, I am a in-building substitute teacher at a junior high, which means I'm just in the same school every single day, no matter what. And yeah,
because it allows for the flexibility for him to,
yeah.
Because commercials, it's like you audition, and the day before they're like, can you do this tomorrow at 8 a.m.?
It's true.
It's an hour and a half drive.
It's so fast, weird turnarounds for commercials. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, like I auditioned like 2 weeks ago, and then all of a sudden, like today, they're like, we're shooting tomorrow. Can you do it? And it's like, oh, yep. And so because I
the school, yeah,
because I have a flexible job being a sub, I can just go, hey, not coming in tomorrow because I got to go shoot something. So I do that. You should be Pedro Pascal's body double. Yes, I should. I would love that. I would love any opportunity at all to work on any Star Wars project. So yeah. I wish you the best, and you will be some Republic credits millionaire. I hope so. That'd be awesome.
Can we get that in writing?
Emperor, do you miss your red lightsaber? Pretty sure you lost it because of Yoda. Yeah, I like my red lightsaber, and I do miss it sometimes. It's over there though. In the books, it talks about how Palpatine didn't like his lightsaber as much as just the raw power of the Force. Like he would fight with a saber if he had to, but most of the time, yeah, I'd rather just use the Force. So wait, somewhere kids get taught by palps. Do they know? Yes, they know. They think it's pretty cool. Not so much here on the YouTube, but they think it's pretty cool that I'm on the TikTok, and they're always amazed by how many followers I have,
and that he still has to have a job.
Yeah,
like, because that's their dreams, is they're going to be TikTok stars, and he's like, let me show you the reality.
Yeah,
of
like
that.
I should pull up my TikTok. I've projected my TikTok stuff up on the screen, like all my stats and like how much money I make. And I'm like, guys, yeah, I have a couple 100,000 followers on TikTok.
Why do you work? Why are you working?
Yeah, like,
man?
why are you working here? Like, you got to be making so much, like, buku bucks and all this money. And I'm like, no, I make pennies a day on TikTok. And so I show them, like, no, like, this is how much you make. This out, like, and you cannot live on this. This, like, are there people who can? Yes, but those are the people who have millions of followers, or and like, but it is rare and few and far between. And it's fine to aspire to do that, but please have other plans.
Please pass your classes.
Yeah. And I also tell them, like, yeah, like this is not my only job, and I do these other things because, especially the world we live in, you gotta hustle and you gotta make that money and so my TikTok and YouTube money, I try to, like, I don't rely on it at all. It's a bonus when I get it, and it's great, but I have my other jobs that are my main jobs, because this just isn't stable.
Right. And this could go down any day.
Any day. And you just don't make enough. Yeah. So do I wish I made enough sitting here and chit-chatting with you guys on YouTube? Yes, I do. Do I, though? No, I don't. Brazil. Hey, from Brazil. I don't speak Portuguese. I know Spanish. So, hola. I think that's the same in both languages.
That was one of my favorite things at Celebration, was watching BJ dress as Palpatine and then talking to Spanish to like little old ladies, and like it was just great.
Actually, that's one of my favorite.
Very worldly. You seem very worldly when you do that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I actually love when I'm in Palpatine and talking with little old Spanish ladies and like flirting with them.
Yeah.
Because like I'm an old man and like they're like an older woman, and they're all like, they get like ooh.
It's hilarious.
It's so fun.
And it's so charming because maybe they don't even know who you are, but their daughters or their kids are like, oh, let's all take a photo with this guy in the robe. And then he's like, oh, where are you from? In Spanish. And then like conversation just,
yeah, it's so fun.
It just goes on.
You are the best, Palpatine. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Laughy face, hand raise. Muscle, muscle, muscle. Okay. Peace. Thank you very much, Carlos. Gracias.
It's good to see you with a beard. Yes, it is.
Yep. So I'm growing it for right now. My girlfriend really likes it when I have facial hair, but unfortunately, with Palpatine and other shows and whatnot, a lot of the time I can't have facial hair. And coming up with Shrek, because I'm gonna have to be wearing prosthetics, I won't be able to have facial hair. So I'm gonna grow it until then.
Yay!
Who's Galen Merrick, also known as Starkiller? I believe that's played by Sam Witwer in the Force Unleashed games, right? As Darth Vader's secret apprentice. Is that what you're asking? Beard, that's not even stubble. It's true. This is just a couple days worth of growth.
But he had a commercial yesterday, so he shaved.
I did have a commercial, so yeah. So I cleaned up under here, so because I was shooting a commercial yesterday.
How lucky do you feel getting 100K on Johnny Depp's birthday?
I didn't know it was Johnny. Happy birthday, Johnny.
It feels great either way. Even if tomorrow was his birthday. It feels great.
It feels great to hit 100K no matter whose birthday it is. Not my birthday, though.
Not mine.
Gracias a ti, Palpatine. Thank you. Cheers, BJ. I enjoy your videos. Thank you, Dave. Ow, I just fell down the stairs. Don't do that.
Put your phone down while you walk.
Yeah, right? Yeah, don't be watching a live feed while you're walking. Especially up and down stairs. Account beard cuz on the neck. LOL. I don't know what that means. Or if they still live with their mother.
Oh, it's not stubble. It's a beard because you have it on your neck.
On my neck. I do have a little bit. But I did shave this yesterday, so it looked a little bit cleaner for the commercial. They wanted some facial hair, so I just had what I had. Do you like when they call you Big Palpy? Oh, yeah. I like it when they call me Big Palpy. Like that might be a new one.
Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. I said, hey. We need to do that video.
We do.
Yeah.
My birthday is a few days later on the 11th. Well, happy birthday on the 11th. I have a video of the Emperor singing happy birthday. You should go and see that on your birthday. When does my Netflix series come? Soon, I hope. From your mouth to, put it out in the universe that yes, I'm going to
tagging Netflix in all the comments.
Right? I would love that. Or Disney Plus. That'd be fun. Is that my wife? No, it is not my wife. It's my girlfriend, though. She's pretty awesome.
Hi, Rosie. I work for Cad Bane.
You work for Cad Bane? Not so tough without your lightsaber, are you?
He's like my favorite bounty hunter.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
Even at the Mandalorian experience they had at Star Wars Celebration, literally every prop and costume from the Mandalorian show and
Boba Fett.
And Boba Fett, yeah. And that was the Cad Bane was like the only thing I took photos of.
It was really cool.
Yeah. Or the breakdown of his face, like they had.
Yeah, that was so cool. So they had like the full costume and they had like a head on it and everything. But then over to the side, it had a live cast of the actor. And then it was kind of like you see with skulls, they do it. Like when they take all the parts and they pull it apart so you can see like how they all fit together. But they did that with his prosthetics and like the fake eyes and the teeth and all that stuff. So it was like blown apart. So you could see like this piece goes here and this piece goes there. Cool. And it was a really cool thing. They had it for that one. And then for another actor as well. He played he's like the Red Devilish character. He was a bounty hunter in episode 3. He's played by the same guy that voices Savage Opress. Clancy? No. I don't know. Big guy though. And but it was, but they had the same thing. Like they had his live cast and then his prosthetics and like the horns and all that blown apart. So you can see how that all combines together.
Oh, okay. I do remember that.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Who do you think is stronger, Palpatine or Cad Bane? Well, they're very different. Like Cad Bane isn't force sensitive. He's a skilled gunman and a tracker and bounty hunter and all that.
Strong in awesomeness.
He is strong
in appeal. Yeah.
But he's not strong in the force. Palpatine is definitely stronger in the force. I think if they were going to go against each other, Palpatine would probably win just because
he'd go. And that's it.
But I love Cad Bane. He's really cool. I become the biggest Oscar for your Palpatine character. I hope I do too. That'd be awesome. Would you consider to read only Star Wars stories and comics or write your own Star Wars? I mean, I would love to write, but that's not my strong suit, I don't think. That's not really what I do.
But if somebody writes it, he will read it.
I could read it, yeah.
He will voice the comic.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Have you seen Obi-Wan Kenobi? Yes, we have. We watched episode 4 last night. Please, no spoilers in the comments for anyone who hasn't. What does Papa Palps do in his spare time? Well, he likes to bake. That's why we have Papa Palpatine's kitchen. Cross stitches. I need to do a video of me cross stitching as Papa Palpatine.
He likes to spread awareness with cardboard signs by standing on street corners. Doing the good for humanity.
No, Cad Bane would win towards Palpatine. Okay.
Debatable, but
I mean, it also kind of depends on the situation. But I definitely think the Force gives Palpatine a very large edge over Cad Bane. You love the trailer for Three Sons and a Baby. Thank you. I love it too. That was so fun. And like, a project 3 years in the making or whatever. So crazy. So I'm glad you liked it. Thank you so much. I actually made postcards.
We promoted it like crazy at Celebration.
We did.
So.
Did
somebody send that to you?
No, I wrote it. I'm going to send it to... he's that puppet that like talks about Star Wars stuff that I like. And he
Sorry, I didn't know it was like written on.
You're okay. It's not a big deal. Just the other day he posted like, here's my P.O. box. I'm like, I'm going to send you a postcard.
It's a little frog or the...
he's like purple.
Oh.
But yeah, his Star Wars Dinks is his name. He just talks about Star Wars lore stuff.
Fun.
I like puppets.
You do.
And that's basically what it says. Like, I love puppets and I like Star Wars. So you're like right up my alley.
Score.
You should play as Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't think I should. I mean, I like Obi-Wan Kenobi, but Ewan McGregor is doing an amazing job. Who's my favorite Jedi? Jedi Master Kit Fisto is my favorite Jedi. I like the look of him a lot. And I really like in episode 2, when all the Jedi are running forward toward the droid army, he's the very first. And also like the whole, like when he pushes over the droid and like he has like the smirk on his face. Like I just love that.
He just looks like a badass.
He does look like pretty badass. Hey BJ, I'm starting to crochet a Yoda. Do you crochet as well as cross stitch? I don't crochet. I do cross stitch though. That'd be cool. It's Palpatine sitting there crocheting.
A Yoda, a Grogu head.
A Grogu
head. If I can't find him, I'll make him.
My little green friend. Sup, BJ? How's it going? Honestly, you do such a good job as Emperor Palpatine. Keep it up the good work. Man, honestly, been enjoying your videos and not going to lie, they make me laugh so hard. I'm glad, Sandy. Thank you so much. I have so much fun making them and I laugh so hard. Like during the days, like when we're filming, it really is like film, chuckle, 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 chuckle. So thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoy them. I enjoy making them. So thank you, everyone.
I have fun watching. As long as he keeps having fun, I'll support it.
Thank you.
But the day you're not laughing and you feel like you have to do it, we're done. I'm saying that. We're done.
That's true.
It's true.
Many Star Wars fans are creating their own stories on YouTube. So many, and that's a good job for you. Oh yeah, so many people are doing their own stuff. Actually, I have a friend
film right now.
Yeah, I have a friend, Lachlan. He's with Backyard Tripod Film. If you haven't, go check them out here on YouTube. And he's releasing a Star Wars fan film on the 20th. No, that's when the screening is. I think it goes up on YouTube on the 27th. But yeah, I play Emperor Palpatine in that. It's a small role. What? Crazy. Yeah, it's a small role, but I'm like I'm in some flashbacks, and then like there's a hologram of me and stuff as Emperor Palpatine. So yeah, you also like Kit Fisto. Good. Yeah, he's great. Do you think Palpatine would want Anakin to kill the younglings? Maybe. I know there's a robot. Is it a Robot Chicken? I don't know. There's some comedy where, he sends Vader to go take care of it all. And, Vader comes back and he's like, they're taking care of it, Master. Like all the Jedi are dead. And then probably like, good. And you brought the younglings back to be trained as Sith, apprentices. And Vader's like, I was supposed to do that. Yes, you're supposed to do that. What, did you kill little kids? And like, it's pretty funny. Why didn't Anakin force heal Padme? Maybe he didn't have the knowledge or the power to. I don't know. Also, the plot.
It would have ended.
Yeah, like the story would have ended. So I don't know. There's a lot of reasons. Who is stronger, Qui-Gon or Darth Jar Jar? I mean, Darth Jar Jar is like amazing. I can't wait to share my Darth Jar Jar video with you guys. That one was a lot of fun. Thanks for answering. Yay, so bombastic, right? Totally wizard. What would happen if Yoda turned to the dark side? Ooh, that would have been scary. There's a Clone Wars episode of that where he faces his dark side self.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. Well, it was more like a Force vision, but still, like the dark side Yoda
was like a random arc that just like took place.
Yeah, But he was pretty intense, dark side Yoda. Like he was like almost a yellowish brown color instead of like the vibrant green that he is, and yeah, had the Sith eyes, and yeah, it was pretty scary, honestly. Do you prefer clones or stormtroopers? Kind of sixes. I like them both a lot, so I don't know if I really have a preference.
He has a cosplay of each.
I do. I have a 501st clone armor, and then I have a classic white TK armor, so that's good. Your Palpatine meme is so scary. So scary, but so
amazing. Awesome. Amazingly scary.
Congrats, BG. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. Like, I'm so excited, guys. Like 100,000 followers. That's so crazy. Here, let's see where we're at now.
Woo. Woo. It was just at 89 or something. 100,000.
It was 100,030. Oh. And now it's at 100,138. So we got 8 in since we checked last. Let's see how today's video is doing. Today's video is doing good too. It's at 2.6K.
That's great. It just started too.
Right?
Yeah.
Hello there, General Kenobi. Happy 100K. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, it's really crazy. And again, I couldn't do it without all of you. If you guys didn't respond so well, if you weren't here cheering me on, commenting, liking, sharing the videos, it wouldn't be as fun. But because you're all here and you're all, you're having as much fun as I'm having, that's why I keep doing it. So thank you all.
And there's no method to the madness. Like, we have no idea what video is going to do
well
or why. And the ones that do, we're like, okay. And the ones that don't, we're like, what? So
it's true. Yeah, there are some times where I like, this video is going to kill it. This is hilarious. I love it so much. And it barely performs. And then there are other videos I'm like, ugh, I just need to post something. So here. And it does amazing. So yeah, no rhyme or reason.
We stop overthinking now because it doesn't matter.
We've stopped overthinking and just like, well, post
it. As long as we think it's funny, put it up.
Yep, as long as we like it, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Of course.
Thank you for supporting me.
Of course.
I really do appreciate it.
As long as you're having fun.
I am.
I love carrying your watermelons.
I like when you carry my watermelons too.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh
my. Thanks for making me wake up and get on live TV.
Right? That like when I told her, like, guys, we hit 100K, I gotta do a live and say thank you. And she's like, okay, you can do a live. I'm like, no. Like, you're here and I don't want to leave you out, and like, come do a live with me. And she's like, I look horrible, but I do too. But she's like, it's different for a girl. But thank you for being here.
Of course.
Thank you all for being here. Oh, I'm almost out of coffee.
Yeah. We're almost at an hour. So
we are. So we're probably only got tongue tied there for a second.
Use your words. You're a voiceover actor.
I am.
Use your words.
Let's use our words.
You just lost so many contracts.
I know. I didn't write
in that moment.
Like, oh. No, I've seen professionals who like, right. And like, let's do that again. I bet even D. Bradley Baker has that problem.
I don't know. He's pretty amazing.
That was pretty cool.
He is the Bad Batch.
Yeah, we're gonna go just for an hour, so that's another 7 minutes. So if you want to throw stuff in the comments, do so, like a little reading. And it's so fun watching him so quickly go from each character of the Bad Batch and just like the different ways he holds his body when he does their characters. And it's funny because I do it too when I do my voices. Like, I can't do my Palpatine voice if I don't pull this face, like, and it was kind of the same thing. Like Wrecker, he was very, up here, and then Crosshair, he was very like this. Hunter, he was, and it was just so cool watching him do it. And as a fellow voiceover artist, like it was very inspiring just to watch him work, even just in that setting. It's
very interesting to see that was his process, as he didn't do like all the Wrecker lines first. He just flowed through the script and went
back and forth. Yeah, I know, and it kind of depends on the voiceover artist, because I know like Seth MacFarlane,
he does it.
He does
all Peter
voices,
Stewie.
all Brian voices, all Stewie voices. But with with D. Bradley Baker, he's like, no, we're reading it like normal. So he'll do Wrecker talking to Crosshair, who then talks to the. Yeah, it's really cool and very inspiring as a fellow voiceover artist, and something like, I want to do this. I want to do that. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Why did Batman let the Holiday Killer go? I don't like how he did that. I don't know what you're talking about. Have seen Revenge of the Sith scene where Obi-Wan and Anakin touch themselves? What? I don't know what you're talking about either. Where do you get cosplay armor? So a lot of different places. I know my Stormtrooper kit came from Faraway Creations, I want to say. And actually, Faraway Creations, if you can get any of their stuff, they actually work on The Mandalorian and Rogue One and a lot of other things, making props for them. So it's like as close to screen use as you're going to get. Plus, I know the owner. Great guy. But yeah, Faraway Creations, they make kits. And so it comes in like raw plastic, like all the parts are there, but they're not trimmed. So you have to trim it and put it all together to fit your body. But it's great stuff. There's also like Trooper Bay, Imperial Armory. There's a lot of places, a lot of builders online that make armor kits. So if that is something you're interested in, please look into that. And yeah, your local 501st chapter can also really help. They normally have what they call armor parties where you can get together, you bring your kit, and then people who have built before and know what they're doing can help you build yours. So if that's something you're interested in, please look into it. Congrats on 100K. Thank you. I saw Ty earlier.
I did too, yeah.
And I missed, but thank you, Ty. Like I'm so, yeah, he said congrats. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. This is crazy. What version of the Emperor do you prefer? Episode 3, 5, 6, or 9? 6 is probably where I land. Like
Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken, Lego Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars.
But my costume is more geared toward an episode 6 Emperor Palpatine. So I really like that. But I love all the other stuff. How about actually Ashley Eckstein? Did you get to meet her? I have met her before. Actually, I met her before Clone Wars came out. It was at a Star Wars celebration. They had been promoting Clone Wars, but it hadn't come out yet. And they were all there signing autographs, and their lines were so short because people didn't really know who they were or if they were going to like Clone Wars. And I walked by in my Palpatine, and her handler actually came and got me because Ashley wanted a picture with me as Palpatine. So we got a picture together, and then I actually I bought an autograph from her as well because I don't know, I was trying to be nice. But now I really love her as Ahsoka.
And now her line, oh my word.
Yeah, Ashley Eckstein's line was crazy.
Like 35 rows plus overflow and
yeah, so now she and like Matt Lanter and
we saw her on stage. Like she came out she was in the center stage at one point. But
but I've only met her that one time when she asked to have a picture with me. But that was many years ago. Back like I said, before Clone Wars had officially come out. Can I say do it? Go ahead.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
He does this thing like where you do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Ian McDermott, he talks about like Palpatine's voice coming from your stomach. You pull it up from the bottom and you bring it out. And so, yeah. So that's why I did like that in my throat. You know, you pull it tight because you're pulling it up.
I just can't get deep enough.
Oh, that's funny.
Good. Vader.
Oh, nice.
Vader.
So you met Ahsoka before she was Ahsoka. Yeah, like I met Ahsoka before she was like the star that she is now, which is awesome. Truth be told, I actually managed to meet the original person who played as Darth Vader when I was at Comic-Con, believe it or not. I met him too, David Prowse. I met him as well, dressed as Palpatine. He was very complimentary of my costume, and he called me Master, which was very fun. I got a photo with him, and I got an autograph. But yeah, unfortunately, he has passed away since then. Thanks and congratulations. You're very welcome. Darth Vader to Luke. I know... Let me see. I know what you're getting, Luke. What are you getting for Christmas, Luke? No, that's not true. How do you know? I have felt your presence. I did that joke at Christmas time as Palpatine. It's pretty fun.
I like your Luke voice. No, man, that's not true.
That's not true. That's impossible. Oh my gosh, Ian McDermott's George Lucas voice. Everyone's doing George Lucas's voice. It's all that's a slight, like a little bit nasally, but like, that's how we're it's okay, Ian, we're just gonna do that again. It was so funny listening to them. The Death Sticks, I love that one. Yeah, I saw that cosplayer and I'm like, God, dude, will you come do this video with me? I gotta do this video.
You saw one earlier and he was like, oh, I should have asked him on camera, and then we saw another one.
And I'm like, gotta do it right now. and it was great. And I love the sniffing it. Congrats on 100K. Yay. Next time I'm going to say congrats on 10 million. I certainly hope so.
Yeah, we're hoping that's about next week.
Like next week.
Next week we'll hit a million. Tell your friends.
Yeah, tell your friends. Yeah, everyone.
Spread the word.
We've now hit an hour, so we're going to wrap this up. But seriously, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you. I said it earlier in the live, but I wouldn't keep doing this if I didn't have so much fun with all of you. Your comments make me laugh. Your likes and your shares and subscribes, that means so much to me. Even just having like the stuff like this is so awesome. Just being able to chit chat with people. Mm-hmm. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all of your support, guys. But yeah, thank you so much. James Earl Jones does the voice of Darth Vader. David Prowse was the body of Darth Vader. They are a team. I just saw that come up, and it says no offense to David Prowse. There's no offense to him. They couldn't have done it one without the other. They are a team. Thank you for the amazing content. You're welcome, guys. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. Cheers to 100,000, more than 100,000 now. Mm-hmm. I just hope the channel keeps growing and we keep doing amazing stuff together. Please keep commenting, watching, liking, sharing, all that fun stuff. And we'll just keep growing and doing this together. So I really appreciate you guys. Cheers to 100K. Cheers to all of you. Salud. Yep. I'll take my last sip of coffee.
It's all cold now.
It is a little cold. We'll have to go get another cup and warm it up. But thank you guys so much. And let's see. May the Force be with you. And what Palpatine line should I end on? Now go, my friends, and bring peace to our new empire.
More fighty, less talky.
Now do the laugh. Do the laugh.